I read somewhere in literature that it's 2 minutes for everybody. I wanted to share with you this passage in the book of Genesis chapter 12, verse 5. He's going to share with you that. You know, with the preacher, if we take a test, we think this is an evangelism campaign, and we're going to continue and ending at the end of the night. But I just want to share with you this passage because it means a lot for me. It means a lot for me. It said there, and they went forth to go into the land of Canaan, and into the land of Canaan they came. They came. We all have left from somewhere. I don't know where you left from. For my wife and I, it started about 6 months ago. I retired, and our conference approved my retirement, and we decided to go back to our country, beautiful island of the Dominican Republic, where the sun never stops. It's the lowest you go in temperature is 70, 75, and people said it's chilly. But one day things changed, and our journey started. It was it's a long story, but it started. And I decided to fly into the United States because all my paperwork, we only been there for 5 months. And we sold the house in Massachusetts. We sold everything, our properties. We were in retirement. We decided to go to the Dominican Republic to help the church and spread the word. And I came into the United States. They found out a tumor in my colon after a lot of experiences. When I said a lot of experiences, I mean a lot of negative experiences. When you begin this type of journey, it's full of all kind of information, and only few of them might be positive. And those are the news coming from God. And everybody, doctors and colleges, everybody was telling us that there's no hope. And my wife and I were confronted by our doctors and the family about going into chemo. I asked the doctor, if I get the chemo, what is the hope that I have? He said, no hope. And the only thing is that chemo will do is extend your life a little bit. But in your physical condition, it might deplete other organs of your body. So we decided to start there. And Wildwood is part of our journey. We arrived here in January 26th, and we came with a lot of hope. We're still living with a lot of hope, because our hope, like the Psalms said, rests on the Lord. Rest on the Lord. And we came here, we're going back home, full of beautiful experiences. I think that this is a marvelous place. We need to spread the word, recommending people. And we've been actually recommending people online already. We're still here. And we arrived on January 26th, and our stay here has been a little bit like a type of a roller coaster. As you know, a week after being here, we were admitted at the hospital. And I learned a beautiful experience from that. When I got to the hospital, they decided to admit me in Erlanger Hospital in Chattanooga. I felt alone with my wife. Even though my kids are living here in the United States, I have a daughter in Florida, she's a pastor's wife, I have a son, two sons living in Washington, D.C., my daughter in California, another one living in Garnet, Connecticut, Massachusetts. And it was hard because the reason we got there, it wasn't positive. I mean, we were expecting that we will be intervened, we will go through the surgery and all those kind of things. But somehow, the Lord worked it out so that they decided that it wasn't valuable to do anything. And they sent us back here. And I told my wife, let's finish the program here. And then after that, we move forward. But this passage said, they set forth to go into the land of Canaan. And to the land of Canaan, they arrived. It doesn't say when, but they arrived. So we all left from different places, different circumstances, came to Wildwood. It's been a great experience. The staff, my coach, Jonathan, the worship experiences,
and Pablo.
Pastor Johnson, Pablo. One of the things that amazed me here is, there's so much love and peace. A lot of love and peace and hope. So we've been through. The Lord continued to be in our side. God will send his medicine. There is a passage in the book of Jeremiah chapter 33 verse 6. Jeremiah chapter 36 verse 6. The Lord said, behold, I will bring medicine and cure you. And I will cure them, and I will reveal unto them the abundance of peace and truth. Amen. So I believe in this promise. Amen. Somewhere, somehow, God has the medicine that we need. Amen. If that medicine is not given to us here, it will be given to us when we open our eyes to see Jesus Christ. Amen. We will see Jesus Christ. Yes. For sure. Yes. We will see him. Yes. And he will then reveal to us many things that we don't know, that we don't understand going through our life. But places like Wildwood are places that God uses to prepare our hearts and our mind. Amen. I can tell you that. So it's been a great experience. I'm grateful to God for each and every one of you. Amen. I'm grateful to God for my wife. Yes. She's been a champion. Yes. We lived in the Dominican Republic, our home. We built a house there, which I believe is a nice house. We furnished the house. We have 2 cars there, and suddenly we have to leave everything behind. But she's been on my side. Amen. Nighttime, when I have fever, when I'm in pain, I'll tell you, God has angels that he placed on your side. Amen. And my wife is one of them. Amen. Thank you very much, Mary, for all your support. Amen. I know the first person that I contacted here was Margaret. Margaret. We spent a lot of time back and forth on the phone. And when we arrived here back on January 26th, she was also the first person that we met there. But after that, I've been meeting and encountering just beautiful people. Amen. Beautiful people. And if you are beautiful, it's because Jesus Christ is in your heart. Amen. So I encourage you and everyone, keep going to Canaan. Amen. The promise said they set up to Canaan and they arrived to Canaan. Amen. We will do. Yes. We will arrive. And let me tell you something. It's not too long away. Right. It will be soon. Yes. We all will arrive there. Yes. And there will be no pain,
Yes.
no suffering, no diseases,
No.
no death, no tears. Everything will be perfect according to God's promises. God bless all of you. Continue to keep us in your prayers the way that we will continue to keep each and every one in our prayers. God bless.